Okay, let's go to spot culling because we've got a bit of running postman here. If I can get to it. Okay, running postman there for you. Canadea prostrata. And we're missing it. So this is sort of in the grouping what you call Morays-of-YESTERYEAR sort of thing. As you can see how short it is. Barely, yeah. I put my sun gloves away, ready to be washed for WA last year and couldn't find them. Usual thing, you put them in a safe location and you can never find them sort of thing. So, because the interesting thing of this one, Morays-of-YESTERYEAR, is the basal rosette, and of course when you get further down to the Melancholic area, the ground's so boggy and wet down there that they stay as a basal rosette for most of the season, and then they have massive 50-cent coin size, if not bigger, rosettes down there that sit on the ground, and so basically they're active trappers for crawling insects for most of the season. They don't really grow up for flying insects until later on in the season sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway, see if we can find any pigs, but it will be doubtful if we can find. It'd be nice to find a splash of red out here. Any memories of yesteryear sort of thing. Yeah, I'm just rambling, fellas. Yeah, because it's sort of bringing back distant memories of yesteryear and years gone past, sort of thing. Sort of melancholy, bit of sadness thrown in just for good measure. Yeah, would be expecting to find the odd glid or two, but yeah, it's been a fairly bad season for glids overall. The season was like running a couple of months late, or you could say that the first cohort, because sometimes we have like 2 cohorts, maybe 3 at the push in really good years. The first cohort didn't germinate or didn't survive, and yeah, so it's just like the second cohort, but it's coming on rapidly as glids do. They can catch up. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, if I was on my own, I'd go to other locations. In fact, I've already sort of pre-scouted them early on this morning. So, yeah, just out the car window sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm just here for a picnic. That's basically what it is. So, yeah, if I wasn't here with a picnic, I'd be out there for you, fellas. Busting a gut. Maybe next season. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know whether I just worked too hard or I took a year off after WA. Worked really hard over the summer season and worked really hard again, and yeah, I think I've made the discovery that I've been looking for wow, 45 years, I suppose you want to call it that way. I see a patch down there. That might be just another wet patch, but it might be another Morays-of-YESTERYEAR patch. So might make another clip when I get down there. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see how we go. But I think I've made the discovery I've been looking for. I put out tons of pots. You know, like you put out, 16, 24 and all that sort of thing like that, and only one pot showed any sign of anything sort of thing. This was on the back end of work I did over summer, and I did a lot of work, and I wouldn't say I learnt too much, if at all anything really, but I basically learnt only 2 things, and they've kept me in good stead because I think I've made the discovery that I've been looking for 45 years in CP and everything. So if it works for rhubarb, yeah, because they're now putting out, because I don't know if you know the backstory of this. You know, if you want to look up the backstory about the rhubarb triangle, maybe I should start it on the next clip. Yeah, a rhubarb triangle on the backstory down there. Okay, over and out for now.